What's up? It's Mr. Social Corner. Yes, I haven't been doing this for a long time. I have been just doing Mr. Talk for a while, but we're going to get into channel update, and I'm going to explain a little bit, and then explain the future of this channel. But I'm good, seeing how you doing. I'm well. Good this Sunday. Woke up late this morning. Hope y'all enjoyed the new intro and the new thumbnail of Mr. Social Corner, so you don't have to spice it up. So I hope you enjoy it, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do some little bit more branding of my channel, of the background, and also something else on my channel gonna be changed as well. So we're gonna be doing some things up in here. So I hope y'all enjoy it, and I like it. I enjoy it. It's like that. But I'm well today. I'm well today. So yeah, the title is Mr. Social Corner. We're gonna talk about the trailer of LAMH Huntsville and also the little drama that was happening this past week. Some Q&A sessions of somebody on Twitter, and then also 6 Brown Chicks, only 3 questions, and then my channel updates. And it's sprinkling in between little some things that wasn't in the plan, but it might come in mind. But yes, so Mr. Social Corner is here to stay for more consistency, and it's not just going to be on sporadic. So we're going to get in that in a minute. But yes, y'all. So it's a back-to-back live. This is at 2. And going to be here until I finish this, and then we're going to Mr. Talks right after this. So yes, I'm ready. I hope y'all are too. But let's get into it. So maybe he's trying to see to get more people in, but if not, you just go talk and you go bring it into the next time Mr. Talk. And gonna see how this goes, because if it's not gonna be on 2 o'clock, and then see how the numbers are, and then maybe I can do this at 10. Because I know sometimes when I did the P-Valley review at 10 o'clock, I got a lot of people coming through. So maybe because it's Sunday night, people were rested at home, and do the Sunday day, people is out. So we'll see this. So we'll keep this for now, and then maybe next week I'll experiment it with Social Corner for 10 o'clock and see how that goes. And Mr. Mr. Talks always gonna stay at 4 o'clock, because that's the main staple live on Sundays. All right, y'all. So yes, channel update. Let's get into it. 7:02. Oh, Twitter people, appreciate the views over there. So if y'all enjoying the content, switch over to YouTube and join in the conversation. Don't just watch it, just join the conversation and everything. I appreciate that. Right now, I'm to almost close to 1,300 subscribers, and I appreciate that. Every little subscriber counts, and I appreciate all the love, the new people that coming through, the people who've been commenting and everything, even the people who have made constructive criticism. It's all welcome. As long as you're not disrespectful, I'm fine with it, y'all. Okay, 7. Thank you, boo. All right. All right, let's see. Okay, for channels update. So y'all know I have mainly been doing Mr. Talks on Sundays, and that's gonna stay. Now, Mr. Social Corner has been coming in and out throughout the time, because lately, to be honest, I ain't gonna front. A lot of celebrity news and stuff like that don't really interest me to talk about it. I mean, I know I have opinions about it, but it's just like my mindset sometimes. It's like, it's because I'm getting older. I just don't always be on social media like that. It's like, oh, I didn't talk about it. It's not in my mindset to do it all the time. Like, just I had every intention to try to talk about the Aries and Tiffany Haddish thing, and I also had intention to talk about the King thing, and I said no, I leave that for Auntie Momo's channel when we do the panel later on tonight. She's doing one of the topics, and I said no, I'm just gonna feel like doing it. So it's just like a lot of topics are out there, because Mr. Social Corner is mainly about the social comics topics, current events, questions that may have life decision questions that we may have a discussion on. That's more of that. That's more to that realm instead of just doing show reviews. That's Mr. Talks. And also Mr. Social Corner, I'm trying to do movies conversation, movie discussions. That's gonna be another update on my channel. And I want to do that because I do like to watch movies, and I'm trying to make more variety on my channel than just doing reality TV shows and just shows and stuff like that. So I think once a month I'll go debut a movie. Go watch it. I'm gonna do my couple watch alongs on my Discord if y'all can't get to watch it yourself. And whatever date that is, we will discuss the movie on my Social Corner. So I will do that. I like the idea. I think that's something I could stick to. And anyway, so I think this week I'm gonna look at the movie, make some new movie suggestions, have y'all vote on it, and whatever movie y'all decide to vote on, we watch it, and then the date, maybe end of September, we can talk about it. So that's gonna be one part of my thing. And Mrs. Social Corner, like I said, it's gonna be a mainstream, a kind of constant thing on my Sunday lives as well. So not just only Mr. Toast, I will also do Mr. Social Corner. It's either 2 o'clock p.m. or 10 o'clock p.m. Depends on who are the most people coming in and what's the best time for people to come in and watch. So, and also give me your feedback if y'all any suggestions. Y'all hit me up at Twitter, Instagram, or Discord. Y'all know I'm active for all 3 platforms and this as well. So I welcome your suggestions. And also, I think about opening not opening, but yes, thank you, boo. That's my Discord link. So click on that because I am active Discord. I do watch alongs of that. So if y'all don't be able to watch the TV shows or watch some of the things, I do watch alongs. And I'm gonna try and do more watch alongs, not just on the nighttime, but mostly only during the day, afternoon before I go to work. Because I usually do that a lot before I start just doing only nighttime. So I think that would be great for people who lunchtime want to watch something before they start their day and something like that. I try and do more of that often because there's a lot of shows and I just can't always wait till the time evening shift to when I get home to watch it because I know people go to bed. So I'm trying to do more of that. Get to the groove of doing some Discords, do the evening, afternoon, and then some of the evening times. All right. People coming in, just stay in and just welcome y'all. I always start with that. So, Mr. Social Corner here to stay more often. And it's going to be, that will give me more mindset of doing things and keep up with the coming events and stuff like that. And continue to talk about things that comes up. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, yes. No problem. Thank you for feedback. Yes, I will do that more because I know sometimes people do come in during the afternoon times, and I have been doing that. But I had to stop and just put it on an evening shop. And I say no, only a lot of people don't really come in the evening time that much. So I'm gonna do more watch alongs on the afternoon shift as well. Sometime before I go to work, because hey, it's there. That's part of my brand, part of my channel. And yes, I'll have a Cash App soon, and I don't know when, but I won't be using it. I'm just gonna be having it just because if y'all wanted to support my channel, because it is another way. Because I know sometimes people don't want to support, just put in the super chat or super sticker on the lives. Maybe they want to support other means. So I want to give y'all the option as well as I go build up my platform. I guess people want to have that option. So I'm gonna open one soon, and when I do, I'll let y'all know. And that's it. I mean, that's it from the thing. I know pre-recorded videos. I still might do that here and there because Catfish is on break right now. So that have been my main constant pre-recorded videos. But any new upcoming shows that come out that may be interesting enough to, I can't wait till Sunday to do a live. I'm able to do it through the week. We get in that in a moment. Or I might just do random topics and it just had to be just out of the realm. Just won't be announced. It just be random, and I just pop it up in on the channel and see how that goes. Because sometimes it's almost want to do pre-recorded because I like the interaction with people, like get the feedback with the lives. That's why I love the lives more than I do the pre-recorded. But I know I have to do some of that to get the income revenue going. So that's the update so far on my channel. We'll start doing more movie reviews, and like once a month, that will be a main movie live on Mr. Social Corner. And just going to talk about some of the social topics that's portrayed in that movies and to have discussions about it. All right. That catch up coming up soon. More watch alongs to my Discord. And Mr. Social Corner is here to stay more often on Sundays, either 2 or 10 o'clock. So right now, it's only one person right now. So we'll see how it goes. And maybe next week, I'll try to test it out at 10 o'clock. See what's going on. But yeah, that's it so far for the channel's update. And also, if you have any feedback or suggestions, y'all always hit me up on my social media platform, and I take that considerations and all that stuff because I do have a full-time job as well on top of doing this. So I try to make time best of my time, and also my free time to do other things. Playing the game, watch anime, stuff like that. Stuff like that I love to do. Sure. I don't know if there's any anime lovers up there. I can get back to my anime watching. But that's that. That's for the channel's update. So any replay game, if y'all watches this, y'all let me know how y'all feel. And new people, welcome, welcome, welcome. I know a lot of y'all waiting for me to talk about the LAMH Huntsville and also the shows that's coming up at 4:00. But this Social Corner is here to stay more often. So let's get into it. And let's welcome Social Corner more than yes. Anime, yes, I love anime, yes. Because that's how I was like, I don't know, a lot of my viewers watch anime because I watch it every now and then. When I'm trying to catch up on the Boruto and other shows and everything, and also watch some new ones that's come up. Like fairy tales, like I watched it, like fell off. I want to catch that again from the beginning and just watch it. So maybe this go I might do like an anime day or anime night and watch some episodes together. Yeah, up for that. Movie reviews, anime. Yes, because a lot of reality TV shows, to be honest, y'all, I have not been really interested in watching. Yes, Fairy Tale is good, and I just mad because I got the Fairy Tale game that tell me the storyline of the game, but I was like, I need to watch the anime because I have been watching it, and I fell off on it and watching it, and it is really good, and I really want to watch from beginning to the end, so I get the background. I know most of what happened, but I probably forgot a lot of stuff, so I want to watch that and some other anime that's come on Crunchyroll because I got a Crunchyroll account, and instead of collecting dust, let me just watch more stuff like that. So, if you're interested in this, we can watch it together. Uh, yeah, reality TV shows, y'all. It's just that I'm trying not to trying to stay away from a lot of them. I have been stopped doing Love and Hip Hop for a while. Love Black Ink Crew, yeah, it's all on Funimation, I think. Yes, yeah, I know Funimation, but I have a account with Crunchyroll, and I like Crunchyroll so far. But I'll check out Funimation; it's good as well. Hmm. Oh, they did. Okay, so it's acquisition. Okay, so that's why probably was more stuff to it because they added more stuff to that Crunchyroll account than I have. I said it was a lot, but it's the Magna, it's this, more movies. I said okay, all right, Funimation. Uh, oh, that's good to know. Okay, I didn't know that, but thank you for that info. I did not know that. Did they bought Crunchyroll? But Crunchyroll, I've been living like Crunchyroll for a long time. It's here to stay. So yeah, the reality TV show I haven't been doing that much. So that's why I'm trying to do more of the scripted shows and stuff that's coming out. So on the 4:00 when we do Mr. Talk, one of the new shows we're going to review, and it's called The Black Hamptons, and it's really good. It is really good, y'all. If y'all haven't watched it, it's on BTV. I have been doing like watch-alongs on Thursday nights of that thing, and maybe I will probably do some because it come out on Thursdays. So Thursday night is probably I use that and do that. So we're gonna talk about the storyline so far of what's happening, and I need to Sweet Life LA will be discussed as well, and also Rap Ish. I gotta get back on that, so maybe in the future when I get caught up, I'll talk about those two shows as well because I had introduced them, but I forgot to go back to it. I didn't forget. Just that there's a lot of the shows coming out. All right, so that's it. Everything. So let's go be less reality TV shows. It's gonna be more other stuff than being born with variety on my channel. Because at the end of the day, that's probably one of the sparks of why my channel blew up. Because some reviews I have been doing that other people have been doing, and people was interested. So I said I enjoy that. I really enjoy that. And of course, you got to have the mainstream ones that people might be enjoying. But hey, it's always a niche for someone, right? And I like this small little community we have until it start getting build up and build up. Pre-share, let y'all people know about me. Put the videos out there. Let them talk as I bring them traction to my channel, because that's the only way it will get built builder. If share it out. All right. Okay, let's get into some of the that's so far from the channel's update. So if you have any of these suggestions, please hit my social media accounts. If not, so come, let me show y'all real quick. Mr. 14, my YouTube. Mr. Grown is on Instagram, right? Twitter is Thomas_Grown. And Discord is Mr. 14 with the hashtag 3488. But the link was posted up here. So if y'all want to follow it, click on that link on the channel. All right. All right, let's get into the Q&A. So we go through 3 6-pound chicks and 1 windy topic, right? And that's gonna be the Q&A session. Then from there, we're gonna get into the love and marriage drama and the trailer, and then we end it, and then we're gonna get ready for Mr. Talks. Okay. All right, that's fun. Let me share it out there first. What happened here? Where's everybody at? Share. You'll love me today. All right, y'all, let's get into it. All right. So it's gonna be question number 4, 5, and 6, because it was, they always do 6 questions, and I feel like doing all 6. I just did half of it. All right. So I'm having an affair with my boss. Oh, typical, right? With my boss, and now he expects me to work overtime on weekends, etc. Oh, now he want to do all that without pay for me for my hours worked. Oh, you just blurring the lines, girl. Now he wants you to do all that without pay. He ain't doing that. Sure. I surprised you ain't take him down a long time ago. Sure, you ain't paying me, boy. All right. When I ask about my extra pay, he rubs his eggplant and says, "You get the best pay." I love him, but I'm broke. His wife is in HR. Report him. Can y'all be simple? Y'all is so dunce. If his wife is HR, why is the hell is y'all having an affair? That's what I say. How was your love is? That's what I say. His wife is in HR. First of all, he's dumb enough to do that when he know his wife is in HR. Okay. And then second of all, I don't know. It could be in on it. Because it's like life is HR. I don't know. Maybe they playing her. Playing her and just like, okay, I'm freaking her. Don't have to pay her. We in a team. And that's it. And I hope they not in on it. Cause I'll be crazy. And you get the best pay. I said, girl, why? You want to sleep with your boss because you thought you was gonna get special privileges? And not only that, he working you to death and you're not getting paid. Girl, you should have stopped that. I'll put him in blast a long time ago. But then you will put yourself in trouble because you sleeping with the boss. But he will be more trouble because he's the boss and he should not be sleeping with his subordinates and supervisees. you would have a hand in it as well, but he would probably be more in trouble. So I'm surprised he had to do all that, and that's illegal anyway to make you overwork and not pay you. But it's all muddled. But I was like, the thing about it is his wife is in HR. I said, y'all is so stupid. I can't. Y'all is just straight stupid, and y'all need to sit down. Sit down somewhere, y'all, because that didn't work well in y'all favor. At all. So, and you broke. How you broke? You ain't nowhere supposed to be getting all that for your boss for your job, and you broke. First of all, you will finesse that situation and make sure you get your money. Because he don't want his affair out there like that. Especially when his wife was in HR. They say, you good, you ain't play this right. Give me all the D with no money. I said, child. Now, I'm not saying I'm a spirits person, but I ain't going to be doing all that and not getting myself paid. So you should be the one up in the situation, not him. That's what I'm saying. Pay me. What the hell is going on? You love him. No, you don't love. Pay my behind. If you don't want your freaking thing out here, you better pay me. Sure, yes, you had to go there, but no, you ain't gonna sleep with me and then you're gonna make me do all that just to give me D, child. And then you with your wife and you ain't gonna leave your wife. Cause obviously that's gonna be. He's not leaving his wife. His wife is in HR. And he got that's the thing that still stunned me. His wife is in HR. I said, yeah, it's so dumb. Dumb. I just would be faithful, dumb, so dumb, so dumb. Yes, yeah, dumb. All right, let's move on to the next. I told my child's father that I want him to take family photos with us. He refused. Mm-hmm. Okay, man, you don't want to take a damn photo. What's wrong with you? Him, I know what y'all look like. And I know what you look like too. From head to toe. You still could take a photo. Our daughter is 4. It's important that she knows her dad loves her. But his wife, my ex-friend, refuses to let him spend time with us. Well, his wife had nothing to do with that. That's his daughter. If you refuse to let him spend, let me take out child support. Y'all both paying me. Let's see about that. Because you're a weak of a man, you're going to let his wife make him not see his daughter. Or he actually doing that for his wife because he don't want to see it. Like, I know what y'all look like. What kind of thing is that? And that's your fault anyway, mess with this girl. And your ex-friend. So, and that's one thing. Y'all used to be friends. You're not friends anymore. And he's married that girl. And him don't want to take a photo. And his ex-wife don't want you to see her. Nah, spend time with y'all. That's not her decision. And for him to even make that lady demand that he can't see his daughter, that's whack. He's whack for that. She's whack for refusing that. And you just sitting there taking it. Hell no. Child, y'all take a damn couple big kids with the thing. Child, well. Yeah, take big pictures. Like, come on. I know what y'all look like. And she know what you look like. Cheating ass. So why you just they take the picture? And you don't want to be around, spend time with them? Girl. Hold on. My Wi-Fi is acting up a little bit. If that was her, I would say, girl, take him to court or something. Because if he want to play that game, and she would play that game. She would start letting you watching you. She would start letting you freaking spend time with her more often, ex-friend or not. You ain't gonna stop anyone when I have a child with, unless you go pay that your pockets, both of y'all. Yeah, because when you marry, that child support payment could come out of your pockets if your man's not paying. So if he's not paying, it's coming out your check. And I'm gonna get mine. He wanna act stupid and she wanna be all funny. Nah, don't do that. But that's next time, don't be having sex with somebody who's your ex-friend, wife, gosh, husband. Should ask somebody else. It is. It is just sad all around just to do that. And for him to say, I know what y'all look like, I would say, boy, don't get cursed out. It's a bad picture. Take a picture. She'll bring her over if she want to take a picture too, if she will feel some way. Sure. Question number 6. His evil mom had the audacity to pass 2 days before our wedding. Oh no, we ain't doing this. Whoever chick, you doing the most. I know sometimes people don't get along with their mother-in-laws or something like that. But for you to say she had the audacity to pass, like she purposely passed away to spite your wedding, that is just dumb. Like, come on now. If I would have saw this post and I was getting married to her, that marriage would have been over. Point blank, period. Because you want to like that if I did that to you. Had audacity to pass. Like, you said, oh, she get married 2 days. Like, come on now. Nobody do all that. He wanted to cancel, but I already paid for everything. Okay, can you not freaking change the dates? You can still have it. You just gotta change the dates. Maybe more money and everything, but hey, if you pay for everything, it's still gonna be there. So you paid, and she's not going anywhere. And she's not going anywhere. What the fuck? She dead. So why you say she's not going anywhere? She ain't, what the hell? So I had my wedding. He didn't show. Why did he want to humiliate me like this? He won't return my calls. Oh well. You had your wedding. He didn't show. I guess it was somebody bachelor in there. Why you ain't married somebody else? Fuck out of here. So you have to be mutilated. Find a bachelor there. Someone probably be desperate enough. Or get your glue back. The reason why he didn't show, his mom passed. You think he gonna be in here trying to celebrate? Granted, yes, it's happened before the wedding, but then you see, oh, it's my wedding, this, mine. I was like, that's what sometimes I said. Granted, I know a lot of people feel like the wedding is the women thing, and that's all she aspired for. Yada yada. The men, all they have to do to show up is the Women's Day. I feel like if you marry, it's two people you marry. You see them to get married. It's not just a Women's Day. It's both of y'all. But most men don't put values on marriage and the wedding, but the women are. So I guess so. But I'm just saying that all this my, this, my, that, you only think about yourself. And I'm glad he didn't show up, because at the end of the day, it would have been all about you if y'all decided to get married. Because the fact that you said his mom just passed away, she had the audacity, like she purposely did that. Like, come on, that was very, yes, that was very insensitive of you to even do all that. His mom just passed, so he said he wanted to cancel. It should cancel or change the date to another time. Let your vendors know Then you have to change the date, whatever it is, all that stuff like that. I mean, sure, you got a contract. You might have to lose the money. Maybe they could change to another date. You have to put more deposit. I don't know what you have to do because I've never been married and everything. So, but I know sometimes stuff happens. If it changed the date, I think they can still honor the contract you pay for because to pay for services and just change the date to another time. You didn't have to do it that time. Like, I don't understand why you need to do that because you wanted to grandstand and show off. I stopped that. At the end of the day, to be honest, y'all, the wedding is just a wedding. Yeah, I spent all this money for this, for that one day, and it's only for that one day. Now, I'm not saying how people should spend their money. Yeah. They will try. I think they will try, yeah. Because I know sometimes some vendors was like, oh no, you pay for this day, this is this day, this stuff. But if they really wanted to do it as a business, they could try to make it work. No, given the circumstances. Now I don't know. Some of them might have to say, "Oh well, you changed it this day. I got this day. You might not get the deposit, but you can change the day. You might have to pay a little bit more." That's what it is. Because I understand if it was you, you wouldn't want him to be with you by your side the way how you act like in this post, like it's all about you. Why did he want to humiliate me like this? He humiliate you. His mom just passed. He won't return my calls. Yeah, he shouldn't return your calls. I wouldn't. How you had your wedding by yourself? Who married you? He didn't show. Oh well, you be a single woman after that night. Single. Huh. My girl. That was terrible. See, learn your people before you started getting married. The fact that she would say all that, yeah, I don't know why she wrote this. Yes, the audacity of her. That's what I'm saying. Audacity of her. For you to be there for your fiance at his time of grief, you want to think about yourself in a wedding. And if you tell it, and she's not going anywhere, I said that's like a rude thing to say. Bye, girl. Replay game, y'all let me know how y'all feel because not a lot of y'all watch it right now. But if y'all watch it afterwards, y'all let me know how y'all feel about some of these things because I want to see y'all opinions about it because it was crazy. That's one more. We're gonna do the Wendy question, and then we get into the love and marriage drama. All right, so anybody know who Wendy Osefo is? Wendy Osefo is one of the castmates of Real Housewives of Potomac. And yes, Potomac is coming back soon. We don't know when, but I think they still currently filming or they finished filming and it's editing thing. And we didn't get no trailer yet. But we all know it is coming back. And most of all the castmates from last season is back this season, including Mia. But oh well. We'll see how it goes. We all do know a little bit that Ashley and Michael's storyline gonna be about they separating and stuff like that. Because Ashley all be giving a little hot girl summer kind of pictures and stuff that she was giving us. I think she had a plan. I know she just wanted 2 kids with that guy, and that's it. But then his freaking cheating ways was happening as well. But and then his freaking predator ish, whatever. But yeah, she's part of Potomac, and everybody's coming back, right? So she posted a question online, and I'm glad she posted some questions that's outside of Fika Potomac thing because I said I don't want no spoilers. Listen, And they haven't been doing a good job of not spoiling things that much. Besides, they sent us that freaking Ashley and Michael storyline gonna be separation, and then we find out Robin got her marriage, and she allowed and encouraged it, except Scarlett. Oh no, yes, I like a Scarlett. Oh my gosh, I'm mad that they played her like that. And I said, why can't we have all these light brights edition? Why? Sprinkle up to some chocolate and stuff in here. Oh, this light brights. This is annoying. Right? A lot of people to make was getting my annoying, getting my nerves. A lot of them. So I'm glad she said yes. That's what I'm saying. Could further isolate her. That's why I said I feel like Candace. This should be her last season. Even though she's great for the show, despite what everybody says, it should be her last season. Let her further over her career because she's doing other things, music wise, tour, stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe she still wanted to check, but I feel like some way, show later. If it's not this season, well, she is doing this season. If it's not next season, let's let her next season after that be the last or something. Oh well. So glad there's no spoilers so far besides that. And because I don't know what else is going on with these ladies in the show. Oh yeah, Robin and Warren got the marriage license. I said, all right, y'all. Okay, I guess she decided she went along with her figure plan that she said she was gonna do, and she did it. It just was no wedding, but it was a marriage license. I said, okay, marry your friend again. Next time, your finance don't get messed up again. Chill. But Robin girl, please. I know you're trying to have another baby by one, but stop having these babies by for your husbands. I'm sorry to say that. I know y'all love your husbands, but if he wasn't there for the first two kids, will you make you think he's gonna be around? And I'm saying he's the deadbeat. I'm just saying that he, based on you, he hasn't been hands on with the first two boys. What make you think he might do this one? I don't know. You want to start over, do over? I can't trust the do over. If your action not showing now, I can't trust the do over. Just like Erin and Sonya. Everybody trying to tell her, oh, you got to have a baby. No. Like I tell people, if a woman want to have a baby, she got to make sure she definitely wanted to have a baby because most likely going to be on her shoulders, not on his. He could come and go. You're going to do all that. The body changes, the birth, the delivery, all that stuff can only risk a life having birth, giving birth. So, and then all that happening and the baby here, that he skedaddle is non-existent. Always driving himself to work because I got money, I gotta pay. I know I need you around. So I'm gonna go on a tangent, but hey, that's part of the social corner. But yes. So I know you got your marriage license, but just keep it to two boys. Two boys is enough. And then try to put pressure on you because he want a daughter. I said, nah, we can't do that. He deserves the sex of the baby. If you got another boy, it's on him. All right, enough of that. And but I'd say all that to say that I'm glad they ain't giving us that much spoilers. But sometimes it might come up sooner or later. So just yeah, I have a question. This is Wendy posed. My friend told me that she invited her boyfriend to a friend's birthday dinner. They decided to drive his car to the event, and he needed to stop and get gas. He asked her to pay for the gas. When she asked why, he said, it's your bet. Is is the boyfriend Warren. I am so glad Warren Dixon is not here right now. Like, what you have? You gonna think he gonna do something? I wish Warren Dixon walked through my door. Shall me, Wendy, Robin, and I would be fighting. I'm so glad he's not here right now. Like he gonna do something. Girl, Warren was not gonna do anything. Sure. But So I know a lot of people in this comment sections and Twitter was saying, "Oh, well, if he broke, why he would ask his that? If he knew this and stuff." I would say, listen, I feel this. If he asked me to drive you somewhere and I had no intentions going, and you invited me to go to your friend event, at least you could maybe suggest, can you put money in the gas? It costs money. Now, granted, if it's my car, I make sure I have gas in my car before I go anywhere or driving. And I think he knew he had no gas, and he waited till the last minute and tell her that. That's what probably he messed up. When he was driving, he didn't mention nothing about having short on gas. Yes, gas, and then he said it. But I would say I would have been upset, or I don't think he was maybe that wrong for asking him to pay for some gas if you going to your friend's birthday party. It's not his friend's birthday party. He's going to your friend's birthday party. So if you decided to take his car to the event and he's tagging along, at least you could pay for some gas. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't think he really wanted to go. That's what he said. He stopped. He said, you got to pay. Because he knew, hey, Tracy Boo, hope you feel better. I feel just listening. Yeah. I just feel like he probably didn't want to go. That's what he tried to do to make a trying to argument. Because, most people say, you, her boyfriend, he supposed to be paying for the gas. He should be acting, stuff like that. A lot of people in the section were saying that. This is Dusty. Yeah, he didn't want to go. That's when he going to stop for gas. Because he knew he was like, she was not going to try to pay. But I was like, if I ask someone to take me, boyfriend or not, somewhere, and they driving, and they need help paying gas, I would pay. I would help pay the gas. Or I would offer it. I said, okay, I can give you some money. $20, $30, maybe $30, something like that. 40. I don't know how much gas is right now because I'm not a driver. But I could drive. I don't have a car right now. But still, I'm gonna help pay a little bit something because it's like, yes, he is driving because you not only you got to drive me there, you gonna drive me back, and that's it. Or I could drive back. I have my license, but still, it's still using your car. So put money in the car. But at least you can say something in the beginning. Don't wait till you get there and you figure like that you down on gas. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't be mad. I would offer something to pay the gas. Now, is he wrong completely? No, I don't think so. I think he should have said something in the beginning, but at the same time, order food. Well, at least that. If you driving me there, less. If it's food or something, and we had to eat before we get there, I'll buy food. Something, making some negotiations. Y'all in a partnership. And granted, yes, if that's what your relationship is, and granted, like I said, if it's my car, I will make sure I put money in my gas. And my money on gas, what I'm talking about? Do I need gas myself? Money in my car. Gas in my car. But yes, that would be a good suggestion. Or take an Uber if you don't want to pay. It's like that. And offer that. I say, this is how much it costs to get there, and that's that. Because he had to take you, and he had to go because that's his thing. But as a boyfriend, he wanted to take you. You want to be there, all that stuff like that, and your friend. But I would say he completely wrong. I would say he shouldn't have waited. But I would have offered something. But I don't go that far and say he's broke and he's this and he's that, because he asked for money. And gas prices. So I would say that was a good question. Oh, well, I just packed all that together because I forgot what time that movie question was. So I just put checks in the movie. Yeah, all that tacked in together. So I'm glad she posted this question because it was a debate, and most likely it was one sided. Because if you read the comments, a lot of people were saying, "Oh, he's broke. He's this. He's that. He's that. Craziness." Some of them said he should be single right then and there. He would have been by himself. It was that I would have leave him. It's a red flag. I was like, okay. If you expect your man to pay for everything, that's fine. I mean, that's what you want. No knocking to your relationship. But I feel like if I'm asking him to go somewhere and it's not something y'all mutually agreed on to go, I mean, he decided to go for you, at least you could offer something. That was just me. But, you know, not everybody feels the same way. So y'all telling this lady she should leave him. Hey. Even swap ain't no spin. I was like, you giving up. It had to be worth the trip. That's what I'm saying. Sure. You ain't paying one thing, you gonna pay the other way, right? Child. Other than that, that's that. All right, so majority of this live will be maybe for the last hour will be about the Love and Marriage Huntsville trailer breakdown and the little drama of Martell and Melanie. And I think he paid for her food too. That's what I'm saying. And you know, this world is like that right now. Don't get me wrong. But it's not like y'all dating. Yes, y'all boyfriend girlfriend. So you can at least make partnership because that's how it makes it. I will view my thing is like if what she better have paid for the food. That's what I say. At least something. If I'm driving, pay for the food. Oh yeah, she broke. Never mind. Cause she said, "Why I gotta pay again?" True. And that's what he said. It's your friend event. Child, let's get to Love and Marriage Huntsville. Because it is getting too much now. All right, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the trailer breakdown first, and then we get into the drama. Maybe do my little logo for Love and Marriage right there. Ain't it, Tracy? All right, let me put my thing on. Now, Carlos put it out there, but it's been so freaking low, so you may not hear it all loud. I put on my little thing, but I'll break it. I'll stop it, and I'll explain what's going on, and I'll break it down. And we can discuss it. So it started off when that altercation, that little video that Money had, we said, Montel, the kids is watching, you know, that whole scuffle. And they come to find out, it seemed like it was the Scott brothers that was involved. And it seemed like Maurice probably was involved in it, act like he was involved. Maurice probably was involved, and then Marcel and Montel probably got at it, and that's it. And then, you know, start when thinking Miss Wanda out, she started this whole mess and just got it out there, everything. So that was happening. So that's what the beginning. So then we see Funky Dineva. Yeah, I know Funky Dineva is a well-known name on YouTube streets and all that stuff like that. And we did saw that he was at Black. And, you know, he sat down with, you know, he was talking to Miss Wanda. At first, she didn't recognize him. No one should, no one. That's what I'm saying. No one should discussing the kids. They should not be a topic of your discussions. That's why I didn't really care for Miss Wanda for doing all that. Anybody who condoning that stuff is annoying too. That's always like, whatever. For the sake of the show, I'm gonna still review it, but at the same time, I don't care for her. And I never will care for her. So fucking Donnie came there. We saw that he was at Black. And he did talk to Miss Wanda, and I think he sat down. It was Destiny there, and I think that, and then Tisha, whatever that Black. So he was there.
Tisha, it ain't no way to slice it and dice it. Your mama messy is all here. You complicit in your silence. And that's what it feels. And I understand it.
He says no way to slice it and dice it. Your mom is messy, and you complicit in your silence, like you letting this happen. Point blank period. I think Maurice was closest to Montel, and that's why he was in the mix. Maurice is born, and Kimmy probably being sick and sad. Teacher is back, headed back in that. Yes, yes. Maurice is boring. He is boring. I'm bored. I'm asleep. Good night. And yes, that thing about Kimmy got possibly leading to what we all think she has. And I said, oh, that's sad. And to be honest, I was getting annoyed by Kimmy a little bit. Wow. So I said, Kimmy, come on, girl. Because I was getting annoyed by you. And now they're going to try and make me go back into feeling bad and sorry because nobody want to, I don't care if I like you or not, nobody want to go through that. If that's what we all thinking that she has, but nobody want to go through that. All right. But he told, she is stupid. And I did not think that. He said, you completely are silent. And I guess Moss Sullivan said the fucking thing, oh, you came from the mess. Because they both know who motherfucking Daniva is. So he gonna get to the bottom of things. And he asked the question, what we all know. He don't shy away from it.
You say, Ma, if you don't stop, you can't come around. I think you better not agree with him. Because I done said it 1,000 times.
The more so you better not agree with fucking Daniva because I see it 1,000 times. So I don't know if it's not I don't think it's related to what he asked of the question. I think it was something before that. It spiced it up to make it seem like that was the question he referring to. But other than that, he said, at what point will you go tell your mom is doing too much or she needs to stop coming around? If I have a scare like that, ain't no way I'm gonna be messing like that. All my energy will be. That's what I'm saying. CM, do you think Maurice is messy? You think Maurice is messy? Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like Kimmy, like if she is going to do something, if she battles something, all that telephone, run tell that to other people, and then it's like that. I said that's too much. Kimmy, you do too much, and that's why I think she's making up with Tisha and all that stuff like that. Because I say you should have stand where you stands.
I think that she was my wedding friend. Well, what was her reason for quitting at that time? Her and Marcel, they have something going on. I think.
I knew something was going on with that Monica. Y'all know I was calling her Montanto for a while now. That probably gonna be her name for me, Montanto. Okay, I don't really care if give her name right because I couldn't really get her name right for a while now. I was kept calling her Montanto. Nobody really was. Nobody wasn't really correcting me either. So I guess her name will be Montanto on this channel. So I knew something was going on with that girl because I said if the story was telling me, it's like how the hell you stop being a weather planner because you know he was messy. All the line to come around and be his manager now over something that you perceive to be that he was, and it came out to be true. So why you come back now when you knew that was you was alluding to in the past? You say he was a cheater and you didn't want no parts of this, and then you coming back now, know that you trying to help him rebrand his stuff when he ended his marriage because he was a cheater. Something you freaking predicted. And not predicted, it doesn't seem like you was part of help you was sleeping with him. And it's come to find out in this trailer, it seemed like it was true. They confirmed that. She said, oh, so what? And so what? I was like, Tracy does a lot of sneaky shit. We watch, he confirmed this. He does it the fake. You could tell that she won't be able to compete again. Sometimes when you say you want anything else to get you out. Yeah, that's true. Maybe that's what she was thinking. Maybe I need to think about something else. Whether I be coming messy or not. Maybe she would do that. But I was like, listen. And I was like, I don't really want to be part of the mess. I said, no, leave me out of it. Because I'm going through something. Leave me out of it. No, I was freaking milk that pity war. Yeah, Kimmy ain't got time for that. Kimmy no man, no bacon, no air, no hay, no turkey. I don't got time for that. I'm going through some battle things like now. I need some freaking, no, show me some dick pics or something. Show me something. I need some excitement. I don't need time of this drama y'all going on. No bacon, no cheese. They give me some food. Let me sit down. Let me watch some movies. I got time. If I was Kimmy, I would play a whole different thing. They probably had to cut a lot of my scenes because I don't want to be involved in none of that mess. I said, yeah. Yes. Monica is doing that. Yeah, and I would say, yes, girl. You stopped freaking being the weather planner because you presented his cheating, and now you come back and be his manager when he ended his relationship ended because he cheated, and that was true, and you want to be his manager? No, I feel like you have me sleeping around. And I think you is sleeping around with him. And then he said, "So what? I don't care. You single, right?" He said, "Yeah." "You ain't married anymore?" And he said, "Yeah." "So what I want to do?" And I said, "Girl, so you basically saying if you want to sleep with him now, you can while you still married?" Get out my face, Monica. Get out my face. Tracy, yes. And not to be level of backing up. Wanda, teacher, know that they were speaking on nothing. Not making Instagram. Yes. They say, all the pickets, that's them. That's what I'm saying. Like, if he's that a prize and freaking Huntsville, if so, listen, Twitter dropped the pits around. Let us see something. I probably don't want to care for sleeping with him, but at least let's see something. Because if he's a surprise that everybody make it seem like, what the hell he's giving? For her to say, "I don't care, you single now." I said, "Okay, but you married." So you say, "I don't care, maybe they're not gonna come to me if I want to sleep with, I want to sleep with." Oh, so you confirmed that y'all slept with each other, and now you may suggest that you could sleep with him if you wanted to, no matter what people say, and you married. Okay, bro. I like Monica. I know I skipped ahead, it ain't come yet, but that's part of the trailer. So Melody was telling her that like she was my renter. She said, so Kimmy asked her, "What's the reason why she ended this?" She said, "Oh, because I think something was going on."
Around as someone he misses with here and there. The lady who helped, they're waiting. Melanie helped. She could have told Mel. Martell was messing around back then. Kimmy mentioned that she was.
And now Kimmy ran tell that to Tisha and Destiny, who people that she Melody do not like, and spreading his business. Now Destiny ran tell that to Martell.
Something with your ex-wife, and she's telling her you and Melody have something going on currently.
We haven't been sexual since high school. Why would we be sexual now that you married? And
who cares?
like,
You ain't married. You a single nigga. And they can't check for me wherever I sleep with. Period.
And they can't check for me whoever I sleep with. Period. I say, sound like a straight bird. Kimmy telling Destiny, yeah, they definitely told Mel business to Martell. Yeah. And we stick to high school. I said, okay.
I haven't talked to Marcel, but he's made a few comments.
Now, Chris Fletcher, the one that Marcel said he was with when Miss Wanda told Tisha about that picture in the hotel in the bedroom, and he said he was at Atlanta with a friend and was with Chris Fletcher. Now, Chris Fletcher said, he made some accusations. Listen, basically said it wasn't me.
So it was at this motel.
Me and this friend went out to dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Chris Fletcher. It was about 2 hours. Oh, maybe. That leaves about what? 22 hours of the day, you know?
So we know.
They confirmed that he wasn't there. He said it's about 2 hours, and that leaves like 22 hours of the day. That means if they did meet up, he was with him all day. He left. Basically, that's what it's stating.
Going on. How many other people have you told? How many friends are aware of what's happening right now? This part is my choice.
Yeah, so this part, Kimmy's family, I guess, it's a little too. She may have the big C. If not, then she's sick in some way, shape, or form, and she's trying to revamp her life, like cut her hair, give her a new look, something to get her mind off of things. Her family there to support her.
The girl is cute. It's super cute. We're gonna get through this. Dr. Price is sitting up in his head.
Good job. You Dr. Prince.
Tisha told Marsaw Get a new husband. Tisha told Marcel to go see Dr. Francis because Dr. Francis be helping Tisha, and I think he is trying to, but I don't know what she's doing, if she's taking the lessons or not. And he said no. He said, "Oh, he helping you become a better wife." I said, "Oh, poor guy, poor Marcel, Tisha girl, you just taking it."
Because of what?
He ain't doing it for you. One with the real job. Period.
Makes you a better wife. You one of the things that people think you weren't doing. I should not have. I shouldn't have put it in myself to be a better person when I'm married.
Here Martell doing that. Take accountability in front of Melanie. Said, "Oh, I should have not pointed at you, and I should have pointed myself." And they turn around, going live, and pointed back at her. Like it's whatever. It's a slow same cycle, over and over again with this guy.
Ooh, that's what's up.
So it is true. You and your new boo all over the blog.
And they showing Kim Zolciak and Martell when we all know he's messing with Sheree. So Carlos, I don't think what the hell y'all think y'all was doing, not knowing that we know who the hell he talking to, and y'all were trying to put Kim Zolciak to confuse us. No, that's not cute. We know Sheree, so you want trying to hide the fact that we know the person he's talking to? That's dumb editing. That was stupid.
She's sexy as hell. Oh, we've been talking for a little over a month and a half, so you know.
Hell, you know we soulmates. You know we meant to be together.
Girl, you did a 2 minute
So Melly is upset because he's like Martell 1 minute saying he's doing all this, he's doing that, doing that. Wait, I thought that was your. Yeah, supposed to be Sheree. But I was like, okay, this is new Sheree. There she was somewhere.
I don't want
All right, that's it. That was the trailer. That was a trailer breakdown. So it comes back a Saturday. So next Sunday definitely I will review it. So next Sunday when we do Mr. Talks, I discuss what's going to be next Sunday topics. But Love and Marriage Huntsville will be one of them. And that's it. Now with this little drama between Melanie Martell, we're gonna go do some things. I took some quick notes on some of the things, and we're not gonna play the video. We don't got time for all that, everything. And I forgot to bring on that slides and everything. We got time for that. We're gonna say. Yes, he do all that. He just want to keep tabs on her. Because at the end of the day, you just let go. You just hold it on so bad to have some piece of glimpse. And I think he's doing that because he's doing that. He can know he can have attention. Some way, shape, or form, he wanted to see her. He's going to have to see her with the 4 kids. But he can't just not end it like that. Transition to seeing each other. He had to have some way, shape, or form to get her still along. Whether he riled her up, get her angry, so like that. He likes that. He gets off of that because he wants to give her attention. Any means necessary, even though it make himself look bad. And he don't give a damn, because Monster 6 don't really give a damn what people say. He gonna keep doing what he's just doing. And as long as he allowing these females feeding his ego, oh, you so cute, you this is that. I said, then why y'all marry him? He's single, go to Huntsville, like he said, come to Huntsville and see about me. He said it. He said in the video, come to Huntsville. Or Tiffany and Kiki in there. I did not see Kiki or Tiffany. And I said, y'all gonna X them out? Yeah, you know what? That is true. We do know Tiffany and Lewis is part of the counseling session, and that was part of the trailer season A. But the B part, we didn't see none of Tiffany and Lewis, and we don't see none Kiki. I said, oh, Wally. Go figure. All right, Carlos, we'll see that. We'll see what you and your team is doing. And I like Kiki too. I like Kiki way more than freaking Tisha. But we'll see where they're going. I guess Friday they decided they didn't want Kiki around. Oh, now you made that revelation? As long as y'all was okay with that, Carla was going to bring Kiki. F out of here. All right, so he made this video. Apparently, some freaking blogger, whoever that person is, made a statement that Melody and Martell won. Melody won the court case, which was not true. They haven't even had a court date yet because documents was supported, put it in the Hunt behalf, but his side was stalling, and because of that, it was no case. That's insane. It was no case yet, so it didn't have to get a date yet. So no, it's still going. It's going right now. Because of that, Martell decided to do the video. For him to say he's not really care for live and he don't go live and he don't like all that stuff, he stayed going to interviews. He stayed doing all. He loved the attention. So y'all don't believe when he say he don't like going on lives. He loves the attention. That's narcissistic too. They love the attention. All right, good or bad, they love it. So he's saying people need to stop talking about things. I say you can't tell us what we need to stop talking about. You can't tell us what we need to talk about. Y'all put things out there, we're gonna discuss. So if you don't like that, don't put it out there. That's one. Don't tell people what we can and cannot talk about. All right. He don't want full custody. I said, first of all, y'all some way, shape, or form have a custody agreement right now. So why are we going back to court for? Or because she cannot go for the demands? Because he basically want to go take her to court because she will not agree to no man watching the kids. But we'll get in that in a minute. No man watching the kids and not have 20 plus something people watching young kids. Their kid. But I said, Martell, you just love to use that number 20. You love to use that. Because you remember he said he Marcel got 20 girlfriends. Now, I don't think we believe he had 20 girlfriends, but we do think that Marcel this dibble dabble. We do think he did that, and we are not dumb. The only person who is one is the one he's standing next to in this picture right here. But we do think he had dibble dabble. It's just that he's secretive and he's good with his craft and how he keep it in a hush hush, right? And not everyone who had to come out, because I know everybody said, "Oh, if he did say everyone who came out right now," not necessarily. Deaconess too was not in the trailer, really. Sure. Ain't want to come out because at the end of the day, he messing with some people who don't say nothing, and people will not believe because he spins lies around. So I'm still confused how he had. So it's like that he loved to exaggerate that number 20. So 20 girlfriends, 20 babysitters. I said, you know damn well she don't have no 20 babysitters. And Melanie is too involved with her kids to even let anyone watching the kids. And most of the time we see her watch the kids, it's her family members and her brother. Her family members, her mom, almost her brother, who mainly watch the kids. Kiki says she will be the second half. Okay, yeah, because they show her the trailer and everything. So I was like, okay, I guess that family drama about dropping them secret and everything, we still ain't gonna get to the bottom of it. I hope so, because that's part of it. We need to know what the hell it was said. Because at the end of the day, I still don't believe it was bed bugs. It's not that. Everybody made that up somewhere. Whoever made that up, I believe it was something else. So he don't want full custody, but you take him to court. You don't want no judge to decide that, but you take him to court because she don't want him to follow the demands. And I went my Melody. I said, nah, we're gonna have to settle this somewhere else because I'm not following what you're saying. Now, yeah, it's like, first of all, why are you so concerned with what the hell she's doing? Why is she watching her own kids? Like she told you, she can do whatever she wants. She want to have kids, just like you can do whatever you want when you have your kids. But I said, oh wait, you don't have money. Yes, because if you have to work your staff stuff when you have your kids with you, you're gonna have people watching them. Now, I don't know if she had 20 because I think he used that number to exaggerate. But you just know it's a handful of people that she might trust to watch the kids while she's busy working and everything. And of all, but at the same time, she's been the most prominent, dominant parent, despite what he says. Yeah, and he said splitting nanny and chef. Ain't no splitting if you can't pay for it. So it would have been out of her money. I said, if you want a nanny, you can get a nanny. But so you pay for your nanny, I pay for mine. I mean, I pay for both. That's what I'm saying. You mess with your family. You messed up your family. And you messed with your marriage. You never thought that she was going to leave. That's what you're so harping about that. You can continue to do what you're doing, and she will never leave you. You thought she was going to be quiet, complicit in your cheating. No. She's one of the ladies that cannot stand it. She didn't want to determine it. She didn't want to just deal with that. Whether she was on the show or not, I still believe she probably left him around, but we will never know. Yes, around two-parent household. Yes, he probably has. But you know how it's so funny? He always bashing Mel, but he always big up Ariane. Like, what's up with that? But you're not with her. Or Ariane's a good mother. She's this. She's that. She's there with her kids. You know what? She's there with the kids because she don't have no job herself either. She got a boutique. She don't have to go anywhere. And I don't know what her boutique is. I'm not gonna knock her figure hustle or whatever. That's her money. But she don't have to go nowhere. So yes, she's there with her kids. Melly is actually working. That's Wally Newport. Yes, he got a daddy. His mom, because he drop on his mom, just like she drop on her mom and her brother. You drop it too. So don't act like sitting here, act like you was doing something like no. You'll be at home and nobody's. That's what I'm saying. Suppose she got a boutique, so I'm not gonna knock it. She may have one. Listen, she can't knock me saying I got no YouTube channel. I does have one. She goes on saying she let her mom keep her son. Her mom train her son. And you gonna tell us that he gonna come on live? Not some potty train in 11 months. Okay. And I was slinging D in 5 months. All right. So he want her to go to him if she need to watch the kids. He said, let's say this. His statement there is not messed up. It's the only messed up is because of him. If he was more trustworthy and he was more normal-headed, she probably would handle and do that. But since she can't trust you, she can't do that. Now, you say you do that, that means because you trust her, because you know she's legit to watch your kids. But then you go turn around and bash her like she's a bad mom, but then you say she's a good mom. Make up your mind. What is it? You know she's good. That's why you can trust her. Alex West Close. He did that as a bitch. You can't tell. Child. So, he said he don't want men watching his children, but yes, he has his uncles watch his children. That's the tea that's Melanie spilled. And then he said, oh, well, people were trying to make him come to the light that women could just be as predators as men is watching children. That's where you got to be trusted. It's not gender. You got to trust the person you watch your children. It's not because of the gender. You got to trust whoever you watch your children because they could freaking abuse the children. Care. And then you gonna say it's unlikely. It's not unlikely that women could abuse the children just as much as men is. It might be less likely, but it's not unlikely. And that's a misconception because you think they're nurturing and stuff like that. They could be. Yes, most women are nurturing, but they could use that because because you think automatically think that women nurturing so like that they're not gonna do nothing to the kids. That could be the reason that could do something to the kids because you automatically drop your guard like they ain't gonna do nothing, but no one they could do something. And you gonna try to tell the people, "Oh, we dumb." I said, "Oh no, you didn't try to tell people that we slow." What's that help with the ATM? The man is hateful. Yes. And you don't want men. I said, no, it's not about men. If that's the case, you want to have your uncles watching your kids either. You just saying that because Marcus and his husband is watching the kids. And then you try to say, I said, boy, you are. Because it'll make no sense. If you have your uncles watch your kids, then that's men too. But you know what? The brother was like that watching the kids, and it was okay when y'all were married, but now y'all broke up and you don't want to watch the kids because something can happen. That's what you alluded to. Something can happen. And I said, I know exactly what you're trying to allude to, freaking Martell. And you're not playing games like that. We're not playing here like that. As a person in this channel who's part of the community, we're not playing that. Don't even allude anything about me watching any kids. That'll be the last time you see me, child. If anybody make an accusation about me about watching my own kids, my nieces, nephews, and like that, you will not see me. You barely even hear me from me now. I said, okay. You will not hear from me again. Now, if the nieces and nephews want to talk to me, they can talk to me when they got phones now. But you, get out my face. You know what you're alluding to, and you go try and say you're not homophobic. Yes, you are. Because why is it that they can't watch the children? They've been around the kids all this time. Who are successful, staple, normal people who could teach them love. It's like that. Who could show them what a real successful marriage could be, despite who it is. But no, you don't want that. But you want your uncles watching them, and they men too. So you don't think they can do anything? I said, we know what the hell you're living to. Don't get out my face with that. That pissed me off when he was saying all that. I said, we know what you're alluding to. Don't try to act stupid. She's not selling it for anything. She do whatever she can. I said, that's right. And this whole custody thing. I'm saying, listen, not the custody thing, this investigation that was going on. At the end of the day, the boy was hurt. Melly went to her lawyer. They investigated. In some way, shape, or form, the investigation leads to you got to go to counseling. So the judge will not say that if something that they find out that something happened. And that's where you was away for your kids for that time. It's not because she see, oh, she should have went to you. Why? You the one who did that. Supposedly did that. Why she needs to go to you? Why she need to go to you? You supposedly did what you did. Now you say the case dropped. I say ain't nothing was dropped. The thing was you got to go to counseling. And they ordered the kids away from you for that long time because they had to do investigation. Now you gonna sit here in your same live say your son don't need counseling. His dad no, his son needs counseling. What if you and your mom? What if his mom did not? What if y'all got a normal divorce and there was nothing else? He's still gonna need counseling because the transitioning like that of divorce does affect children. Yes, he does. He did mention that he does use belt. He does use discipline like that. He does bribe. Because we've seen it. And why? What do you think? And then the figure audacity for him to figure record. I think Mariah, the oldest, in the conversation, and Melania. I think the one who talking one, not Sugar Mama. The other one talking. Oh, I never asked her any questions. She just said that. I said, why she was in that. freaking nerve of you to record it and put it out there like that. Your own children. The nerve of you to do that. Now, I'm not gonna get pissed off because he don't deserve to get pissed off. But for me, that's very disappointing for you to ever do all that. But yeah, this is a person that everybody's falling for. Not everyone, but most of the chicks. Recording her. And I don't care what nobody say, Melody deserves to tell the kids what's going on. I hate when people, I'm going to say this now, I just like when parents feel like their best interest is not to tell their children the whole truth. No, tell them the truth. Now, tell it appropriately to the age level, but let them understand, but they need to know. Especially when your kids is in the public limelight. If that's way more to get the head of the story and tell them what's the real for someone else to say something that they believe dumb and they think that's true. It's different when us normal people, we had this conversation and say whatever, but at the same time, it affects your children. Whether you think it's not. So the fact that maybe stuff was going around and Melanie had to tell the kids because they probably was coming to her or whatever, they asked the question or not, she had to know, she had to tell them because they're getting older now and they're going to school. People will tell them things. Well, I know this and that. Your daddy was this and your mommy was on the chin and my mom was saying this thing, your dad no. They had to know. So because they're in the public limelight, you have to tell them what's going on. And she told them the truth. She didn't lie. Your daddy cheated. We're not together anymore. They seen an outside baby because they're around the baby, so they had to explain the baby. Now he should explain all that. Especially if you had the son around them all the time. But at the end of the day, I'm not Melody for telling the truth. She had to say what she had to give. She had to say what she said. She had the kids most of the time. Just said the kids. Yeah, both should say something. But the fact like she shouldn't say nothing. No. And anybody think that she shouldn't have no. She had to. It was inevitable. It was inevitable for her not to say anything. Mm-hmm. He should have. Yes. Yes. And the fact that she had to go through all that. That's what I'm saying. If y'all think the truth gonna hurt your kids and y'all try to protect them, no, you're not protecting them. You're hurting them because they want to know. Especially they asking you, tell them the truth. You got to go to straight details. Tell them enough and age appropriate enough that they will understand what's going on. And then from there, they decide how they feel. If rather give them the truth than lying to them. If the kid asks them about who their daddy is, they have to lie to them. Those lies say they dad is like that. So your daddy didn't want. The daddy was not around. I know what he looked like. This is his name and like that. He's never around. He never raised you. Point blank period. You don't even get the details. He never raised you. He's not around. So if you want to be in a relationship with him, you reach out to him when you want to be old. If you want to get an older love, or not, tell him to reach out to you if he wants to. But let you know he never been around raising you. Point blank period. You had to lie. You don't have to. You don't have to go blunt either. Let them know. Let them know. Because when you hide the truth, they're gonna hate you more than they hate the person who's been absent. And that's the reality. Sloan has made it known them kids arming around each other. So why Montel has 4 or 5 kids. He just doesn't get his son was close at the same time. He has 6 kids. Oh, okay. I know at times they see each other, but maybe not the times that he always get them all together at the same time. Maybe that's why. Maybe. I don't know how the arrangement is. Because, she's still spiteful. And then speaking 2-parent household, staying on live, good. Well, you could have made a platform out of yourself on YouTube and stuff. Staying on live being salty over Mel. I say you stay salty. You're not with the man, girl. Like, why? You want a badge of honor? You want a cookie? Whatever. Oh, the $17,000, he stole that. He stole it. He did that. Because at the end of the day, it was a joint account. And also, he meant that he hadn't been really managing the money in a relationship. It was morally, mentally. For you had a wife who managed the money, who had the license, who was doing all this stuff, who had her own separate account and a joint account, and you the dumb enough to have your own separate account and only rely on the married account. You was getting paid for the show jointly in the joint account. She took her portion of money, but when that $34,000 was awarded to you, you took all that, and now you say you don't own her $17,000. Yes, you did. You paid. You took it out. Pay her that money. Now she said she didn't really want the money because at the end she want to be gone with it. But I said no, Melanie, get your money. And then he want to fire his lawyer for telling him the truth that no, you should return that money because you go to jail for that. You stole that money. And the fact that she managed the money, if she was been the manager of the money and doing all that, how the hell you had, and the fact that, but she had all the time to do the things that you claim that she did, but you supposed to be the dominant parent and all that stuff like that, but you had time to still cheat. You still had time to create a baby. So who do you trust the kids to when you was going out there cheating? Melanie, right? So don't act like she don't know what she's doing. You dumb enough, you was dumb to break all that, messed all that up. That's where you spiraled out of control now. Because you knew you messed all that up. You shouldn't. When the divorce was finalized, we find out the true tea in your relationship. You was nothing. She was the brains in everything. Money, job, everything. He needs to, otherwise you act for some issues. Okay. Koso also say he can't get Ben's son at the same time. Okay. Yep, he stole it for sure. Yes. They all together. He and her pretty equal. They're together now? Well, he should marry her because it seems like they both is like hell bent trying to bash. It's like that's the easier choice he should have went to. Everybody would say, okay, whatever. Tracy's son won't even say no. Oh, okay. The way he said it, he definitely stole it. Yes, he took that money because he knew he had nothing else, and she had to work to take care. And also, oh yes, about the friends thing. That's another last thing we're gonna discuss. Oh yeah, he keep emphasizing friends like it was a badge of honor. But we're gonna discuss that. Where did the money go if he didn't have a house and couldn't pay bills? That's what I'm saying. So, but obviously, you probably was using that money to flash style your freaking side chicks, huh? He got 4 kids every other week, and he killed his sons also every other weekend. So sometimes it's just a day or two that he has. Oh, okay, I get it. And he knows organization skills because sis had kids, a bum, business, and time to cheat. All in. That's what I'm saying. She had kids. She had a bum. She had businesses and time to cheat. Yes, and he kept alluding that she was cheating. So she was doing all that and still had time to cheat. But you had all the time in the world. She was busy. And now they broke up. She got to work extra hard to make sure her household was good. And at time, make sure your household is good. Because at the time, she was paying utility bills and food in the house, whatever, because she had the kids and she didn't want her kids to go without. And she had to do that. But she did it. For real. For real. She was booking busy. Yes, who had the kids that both were cheating? That's what it's like. You knew Mel was responsible and you knew she was the one watching the kids while you was out there going around. So if y'all both was cheating all the time, who had the kids? Don't make any sense. Everybody, oh my God, them y'all act like he making a freaking crazy demand. Y'all act like this. Oh, he's so cute. I say, and he also told y'all to come to Huntsville to see him. So go ahead and go to Huntsville to see him. Make an appearance. If y'all so hell bent want to see him, how cute he is, go to Huntsville to see him. He invited y'all live. We all saw it. Come to Huntsville and see about him. Now he keep mentioning about the friends. Oh, it's a reason why I have 30 plus friends. And I say yes, because they freaking keep your secret alive for all these damn years. Or you have something on them, whatever it is. And Mel said, no, it's not because I can't have friends. I walk away from it. The energy. Yes, it's better to have no friends than to have friends who around you who fake it sucking your energy all over the place. So the fact that you keep blowing in the face for you got friends for 30 plus years. I said, where were your friends when you didn't have no lights in your house? Where were your friends when you going around cheating on them that could end up your relationship? Where were your friends then? So all your friends were just complicit to your freaking cheating ways, knowing that they know you was no good, knowing that you had no license, knowing that all this. Where were your friends at now? Where your friends at when you need money for your mortgage? When you have the 4 kids? Where the friends at? It was all good around when all the Danny was in a relationship, but now you're divorced. Now then, where your friends at? Cause I ain't hear you say one word that they didn't help you. But you kept throwing around the face that you got mad friends. I said, okay, I guess no friends is the situational friends. If Mel was cheating, she wouldn't have been gone. Yeah, he would have been gone if Mel was cheating. That's why I don't believe that. And if she cheated after she separated, oh well, you kept doing what you was doing, and she did what she did. And I don't blame her. None of us blame her what she did after that. That's why we're telling Mel, you have to lie about it. We didn't care. We ain't gonna knock you down. You separated. You left her. So if you got your box locked, you got your box locked. Sure. We was happy about it. Don't have to lie about it. If I was she would be like he's lying. That's what I'm basically saying, because that's what I was so hell bent of trying to blow a freaking Melanie play. Oh, he eat my box like a freaking champ. I said, okay, girl. He was dedicated her. Like, chill. I do wonder why he's mentioning the same name that wasn't actually with one song. Oh, Alonda, that girl. That special has something to do with household. When he said, "Now step with his flat brother," I said, "You damn not. His ego could never accept that." That's what I'm saying. And he said only the TV show except the TV show shaped our perception of him. That's why he wants you to come in Huntsville to see about him. I said, nah, because the show shows what you've given them. And also, we see your perception based on what you say online and social media. That's current time. The show is pre-recorded. You going on live and interview someone is current time. So our perception of you is what you saying outside of the show. So our perception is what you's doing, not because of the show. Now, if you didn't do no social media, no interviews, none of that, if you only saw the show, it was no other outside. That's why I say the reality show back then was good, because we didn't have the outside influence and social media stuff. So we only had to view it based on what you gave us in the show. But nobody, you doing way more than the show. So our perception of you is because how you act. Yeah, people. He said it was like 5 people, and it was one dude. Exactly. Going around ending your meeting just to see where she's at a date and record it. I said, you must be out of your mind. Do all that. Anything else? Oh yeah. What's the concern about your children? Were you concerned about your children was going down and freaking eating slow box? Were you concerned about the children when you were going down doing the panorama, open up a gym? Were you concerned about the children when you was doing it for half of your marriage? You was a concern then. So now she got to be concerned about your welfare of children. Now you want to be concerned about the welfare of your children? But you was doing all that when you was inside a relationship. Boy, bye. He said, Aries a good woman. Okay, whatever. Oh, I put good man on my notes. Not Aries a good man. Chad, what the hell I was writing? He said, what accountability? Oh, what accountability he needs to have? I said, okay, boy, whatever. And Mel's response was like, listen, she had enough. She did give him grace numerous of times. Numerous of times she gave him grace. And she said, you know what? This past weekend, she had enough. She let it all out. And I believe her. Whether you like Melanie or not. She had enough. Because at the end of the day, she has been quiet. Most of the time, she has been quiet. And she don't really give him any energy on social media. This past weekend, she was bash me out from social media. I had enough. I've been quiet all this time. And he gonna have to come. I don't got time. Where my notes? Where my receipts at? Yeah, she was going off. She went out. She went. And I ain't blame her. That's what I said. Headscarf. Yeah, I bet Mel never decided to change her name. Yeah, he probably mad because he thought he went on vacation. She only let you go to vacation because she just let you go to vacation. It's not because y'all were getting back together. Because everybody was like, oh my God, yeah, they stood up for you. I said, they're supposed to stand up, band together for the sake of the children. They're supposed to do that. And the other way she let her vacation, because I guess she got openings, and she said, listen, your mom and you could come, whatever. But it was not getting back together. And yeah, she's dropping a Hope name soon. And you didn't get none. So now you're mad. You mad? And the kids do need that. The kids do need therapy. And that's why I like that she is having them in therapy while still talking to them. Something he should think about. Oh, and she dropped the receipt saying, you knew about your girl's birthday party. You never answered and respond. And he said, oh, she didn't call me. I said, nah, it's not her responsibility. The kids is grown enough to have phones. You called them yourself. You knew their party was here. You did not show up. That's on you. Don't blame it on Mel. And I guess he used a woman to speak on his custody battle. We don't know who the women are. People say Tisha was speaking for his behalf. That's his speaking for his behalf. Maybe Sheree. I don't know who's or Evian, whatever it is. But terrible. Terrible. It wouldn't be going down like that if he is salty because he want Melody to bend to his will. You don't get to make demands when you're doing cheating. You don't get to. Now, if you were a trustworthy man, I think all this stuff would have been happening. But you're not trustworthy. So that's it. I think that's all I need to say about that. Because I gotta get myself ready for Mr. Talks. But yes, like I stated, Mr. Social Corner gonna come around for longer and gonna be around for consistent now. I think next week we'll try it at 10 o'clock to see how more people will come back because I guess people excited for Mr. Talk, so they wait till the 4 o'clock one and they realize I was doing 2 o'clock. But we'll see how it goes. Someone said slow because she had a pop on like she maybe he probably is getting digging her dad because she was always on the freaking internet every day a week. Talk about it. That's that. I said, girl, whatever. Like I said, the obvious choice, you should be where we are. Because she just loved bashing, man. Loves. I said, listen, he gonna do you the same thing like he do, like he still do to you now. He not with you anymore. So, but you stay capping. I said, go ahead, girl. I guess, like you just said, your pussy ain't popping enough, but you think you are. So I guess whatever. And he claimed Sheree. She don't even have going in. That's what I'm saying. He said he told you Sheree, and you ain't saying nothing. Why? If you don't go after Sheree, go get your freaking doom. You know, go after Sheree, you be down to the drain. Nobody gonna really care for you anymore. I mean, even though people maybe like Sheree like that either, but still, Sheree is well known more than Melanie's know because of the show, but Sheree know, we know Sheree for a long time. Yes, call your peasant and the 50%, and you still capping for the guy. Girl, like I said, he must be real good. Because, girl, you do the most. But yes, y'all, that was Mrs. Social Corner. I'll get transition into Mr. Talks about to happen in the next 10 minutes, 14 minutes, you know. Still around the same time. Everything. I appreciate y'all coming through. Thank you, CM and Tracy, for keeping me company. Like I said, Mrs. Social Corner is on here to stay. He must be bringing Sheree back. That's what I'm saying that. Because Sheree, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Because I don't know. Sheree is a lost cause. That's what she should be. That's what called Sheba to lock up. Sheba lock up. Because I don't know what's going on with Sheree mindset sometimes. Beautiful lady. But I don't know what's going on with her. But stay tuned. Stick with me for Mr. Talks. I know more people going to come through there. We're going to talk about Black Hamptons, Bell Collective, and Dubai. I caught up with Dubai, even with the reunion too. So we got some things to say. And stay with me. So y'all grab a little drinks, get a little rest, bathroom break and stuff like that. And come for me to Mr. Talks. Appreciate everyone who came through. Mr. Social Corner, even the replay game. Next week I'll try Mr. Social Corner at 10 o'clock and see how that works. Because I think that'll probably be a better time. We'll see. I do just like 4 1 at 10. We'll see how it goes. But Mr. Social Corner is going to be more consistent. Not going to be sporadic like I've been doing. So, all right, y'all. Thank you so much for coming through. Make sure you think so. He gets Chad, I don't know what he's doing. But the way I have people capping for him so hard. Must be something. And all these ladies he's involved with has some kind of relationship with him. Like, really? Especially that Montanto. Whatever, girl. I knew something was up with you when I first saw you. All right. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all following me on all my platforms. And stay tuned for Mr. Talks, because I'm about to start in the next 12 minutes. And we're going to get into the shows. I know a lot of y'all probably wait for. But stay there. Love y'all. Peace out. And check out my new intro, outro, y'all. Peace. All right. Love y'all. See y'all in Mr. Talks in the next 10 minutes. Peace out.